So if you guys go and you look at the Shell Wonderful World match with Hogan and Snead, it is a phenomenal display of ball striking. Hogan does not miss a green fairway all day.
You know better than anybody about the great golf courses they have in the Southwest. I was just wondering how this one stacks up with the rest of you.
Well, this is a beautiful golf course. It's well manicured. It's about 7,000 yards long, and I think we're going to have a wonderful time playing it.
I'm sure you will.
Sam, you're hitting that ball pretty well, huh?
Well, Gene, that remains to be seen.
Well, gentlemen, we're all set to get going. If you are, we'd like to wish you both the very, very best of luck and play well. Now, if you'll step over and join our referee,
Thank you
Mr.
very much.
Rotan. We'll have the toss of the coin.
And I noticed in there when he was hitting shots that when he's hitting into the greens with like 9 irons and the shorter irons like that, that the ball would always hit the green and spin left.
Yes, sir. And now, ladies and gentlemen.
And I go, that son of a gun, he is drawing that golf ball in, right? And I said, well, okay. And I went out and did that. I was working at Meadow Club up there in Fairfax in a McKenzie course. And I just went out and started doing that because I figured that, well, he's a pretty smart guy, that Ben Hogan. And the ball would always hit and spin towards the hole. Makes sense, right? So that's when I started to really get the feels of how I would go about doing that, especially under pressure. And for me, I really came up with this kind of lazy swing shoulder roll. Lazy river swing. I just kind of a little bit further away and then a little subtle roll. And I'll show you that one. It's going to show a very mild roll of, you know, little spin of 591 on that one. You know, but when you're looking I remember I've seen Tiger, you know, when you get under trees, usually the shot that you've hit in the trees, you have to repeat that shot coming out of the trees. So if you pull it left into the trees, you got to aim out to the right and hit that same curved shot. Do it twice, guys. That's what we're saying. If you slice it over there, you got to go back out and re-slice it in. Okay? So if I wanted to hit kind of a harder draw, you know, then I'm going to be a little more spicy with my pattern. Right? You see that fire right over there? Woo! Okay, I'll show you the numbers here. There we go. So there was 1,598 revolutions for a left spinning draw that started out to the right. You can see that, push right 21 degrees and drew right back in. So you want to learn how to do this, guys, if you want to get balls spinning towards the hole. Now, there's only a few guys that I've ever seen be able to spin it from left to right. And actually, one of them was one of my players here in our section in Northern California. His name was Bobby Schultz. He was an Oakley rep, wonderful player, great dude. We'd play together in the tournaments and stuff, and he hit this fade with like a 60-degree wedge. I go, well, how are you doing that? How are you fading the ball? And he goes, I don't know. He just did. You know, it was awesome. The other guy I saw was a guy named Tiger Woods. And he hit a wedge into a green and watched that ball hit and spin to the right. And I'm going, well, of course, he's figured out how to do it, right? Have I spent the time to figure out how to do that? Yeah, I cut across it like a Trevino, right? So I changed my pattern a little bit, and I opened my stance, okay? And I'm going to see if I can get one to curve and spin the other way. So we should see the spin action there to the right instead of left, if I can get this correct. There you go. Let's pop over here, see what we get. 584 right. So if you can kind of get yourself organized and figure out what pattern to create in feels, when you're out there playing, you can get into the corners of the green where they tuck some pins, right? And I've got a lot of experience in the game, but it's something, you know, like I said, when I saw that Snead-Hogan match years and years ago,
We're going to have a wonderful time playing it.
Played after work. I just got out there about
He leaned into the shots.
100 yards, 85 yards, aimed to the right of the pin, started to draw, and then one after another. See that ball?
As he had done on shot after shot, Ben rifled this one straight at the flag. It bounced, missed the pin by an inch.
Go. Let's hit one more. And I'm just going to hit a straight ball.
For Wood.
Feel like the club is coming
He caught it right
in.
on the nose.
I'm gonna move my hands and club it at the same
Ben
time.
continued the fine driving which had typified his round.
Really straight, not a lot of sides.
Oh, he faded it, and that has got to be as perfect a tee shot as you can ever hit, right in the middle of the fairway. What a honey.
We're going to have a wonderful time playing it.
He leaned into the shots.
All right.
As he had done on shot after shot, Ben rifled this one straight at the flag. It bounced, missed the pin by an inch. For Wood.
170.
He caught it right on the nose.
I feel like when I do that, guys,
Ben continued the fine driving which had typified his round.
cross a little bit, and just holding on. Kind of like a
Oh, he faded it, and that has got to be as perfect a tee shot as you can ever hit, right in the middle of the fairway. What a honey.
Wonderful World of Golf on YouTube, and they've got like the whole match in like 25 minutes, so they just show shot after shot, and super cool. That's where the Gene Saracen is doing the promo for it, or at least after 9 holes. He said, well, could you guys show what you do in the golf swing? And that's when Hogan talks about, you know, coming from the inside, and what you guys do is you come out over the top. So he kind of does a nice thing in there to teach you how to come from the inside with your driver. So anyway, look forward to seeing you guys the next time, and thanks for watching the video. Send me any comments you want. Happily get them answered. Maybe make a video if you want to know something on something else, but try curving these balls a little bit with your wedges and have fun doing it. And we'll see you next time. And you can reach me, paul@gormangolf.com. All right, guys. And that is
We'll have the toss of the coin, and by golly, we'll get things. In just any second now. There it goes. It is heads, and the toss of the coin won by Ben Hogan. He will drive first.
I want you to watch the way that he handles those hands. Boy, he looks like a machine. When he plays a shot to the hole, you don't have to look anywhere but look towards the flag. Watch the way he takes that club back straight away from that ball.
And Ben has hit his opening tee shot just a little bit right to left, and I mean right down the heart of the fairway, down there in the vicinity of those traps. He really busted a big one.
Watch the way he takes his hands back. They're one piece from the start right to the finish.
And Sam Snead has hit his a little bit to the left-hand side of the fairway over in there, and I believe he's going to have room to bend it around that tree on the left and put it right on the green. It's swinging in, and boy, he has hit it almost pin high. Big problem here to get the ball close to the hole on huge greens like this. Hogan started out well to the right. It is swinging in, and boy, he has hit it almost pin high, about 10, 12 feet from the hole. A beautiful shot. Well, here's this 100-yard par 5 dogleg to the right. He hit a beautifully controlled left to right fade, which finished 250 yards out, just short of the fairway bunkers on the right. The rain was really bad and saw it finish dead in line on the green. He leaned into the shots. Got it up, finishing 275 yards out. Aiming a bit to the right to compensate for his hooky stance. He leaned into the shots. Got it up into the wind for maximum carry. And saw it finish dead in line on the green. 25 feet short of the pin. After his tremendous drive, Snead found that he'd nothing left but a 4-iron on this long par 5 hole. He eased up on it a bit, however. Saw it hit just in front of the green, kick on, and roll.
I know he hit that.
Lining up to fade the ball.
Oh, he faded it, and that has got to be as perfect a tee.
Better than 250 yards in the middle of the fairway with a 7-iron to hit. Completely open shot to the pin. Starts away right now. It's coming in. Coming in, and...
All right, guys, I know a lot of you want to know a little bit more about Mac O'Grady and Morad. You know, the CP and CF patterns that he does. Well, check out the link in the description. It's going to take you to a video shot in Vegas where Mac is coaching me. You're going to love it. You're going to learn a lot and be able to use it yourself. So grab that link while it's still up and enjoy it.